Hi friends, welcome to your channel Matchless Mentor. If you are watching for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe. This is a mostly requested video. Although speaking good English is a necessity of the modern world, but most of you may find speaking in English very uncomfortable. Most of you can understand the language. You can even write good English. But when it comes to speaking it fluently, you hesitate. Watch this video till the end because half knowledge is very dangerous. You must be aware about usage of English in every aspect of your life. I need not remind the places, whether it is in your school, college, meeting new people, job interview, and so on. It is said that if there is only one chair and two people want to sit, the chair is offered to that person who can speak English with fluency and confidence. If you have read Chetan Bhagat's The Half Girlfriend, you will know that the hero loses his girlfriend only because of his spoken English. So, before this awful phase comes to your life, let's speak fast and furious fluent English. I'm damn sure that this video will help you to develop your own style of speaking. Now, let's begin with the first point. Point number 1. Remember, the most important point is that you need not copy anyone or anybody's style. You need not speak in the native accent too, nor in the British accent. English is a global language. Every country which was once ruled by Britishers has adapted this language as their official language. And moreover, Indians possesses a myth as if English-speaking people are only educated ones. Now let me share few more secrets of a fluent English speaker. Point number 2. Speaking any language is a skill and not knowledge. Skill means any quality which you can develop through practicing. Like if you want to learn swimming, you read a whole book or watch an YouTube video. Will it help you? Surely not. You need to plunge into the water, gulp few sips of water. You may sometimes get the feeling of drowning and you gasp and try hard to swim. Then only you are in the process of a swimmer, building a swimmer. Same like if you want to learn riding a bicycle or driving a two-wheeler or a car. You have to start doing the act. In the same way, you need to speak English. You may not be able to speak absolutely correct English, but you must continue speaking. You must have seen a very strange thing, that when a child is in his primary classes, he speaks English. It might be a broken English, but he speaks and he doesn't hesitate. This hesitation is the biggest enemy of not letting you speak. The first thing you should do is you must break your hesitation. Remember, you need to grow the confidence. You know English, you can write. If you can speak, then only you can speak. If you continue speaking, then only you can speak. If you stop, you will never become successful. Now, let us move to point number 3. Daily you must read aloud English for 15 to 20 minutes. It may be any English newspaper, magazine, or a storybook, or even any advertisement or any notice. Anything and everything will affect. If you read newspaper in the beginning, you may not find it interesting. You may not be understanding also. The solution to this is that you read only your interesting part. Like if you are interested in films, you read only that part. If you are interested in sports, read only that section. When you read loudly, your ears will guide to the correct pronunciation. I hope you will practice this. Now let me share point number 4. You must listen to English news channels, preferably Indian channels. when you hear quality English, your ears itself will enable you to speak. It will act like a teacher and will guide you. You must practice this exercise of listening to good English for at least 20 to 30 minutes. Now, let us share a secret. Next secret, that is point number 5. You must begin. Now, let me share point number 5. In the beginning of the practice, start with short sentences and simple words like, "Hi, how are you? I'm fine. What are you doing right now? I was watching Soma ma'am's video. What is the lockdown status of your locality? Yeah, all shops are shut down, few people are moving about wearing their masks, and so on." Now, this was just an example of a conversation between two people. I just tried it to make the point clear so that you can also write this type of dialogues. You may frame your own dialogues and practice in front of the mirror. If you don't have anybody else to speak with you at home, you can practice this exercise in front of the mirror. It will help you to develop your English. Now, let us move to point number 6. One more thing I want to tell you is that English is a masculine language. You must remember that English is a masculine language philologically, according to the history of English language. Hence, like a masculine quality, you need to speak with a lot of energy. All your mouth parts must move to their full to give an impactful accent. Don't gulp or swallow the last part of your sentence or word. Clearly pronounce till the end syllable of the word. Now, I'm going to tell you some of the points which you should never do, and these are the wrong things what people do to learn fluent English. Now I'll share some don't do. These don't do's, point number 1. You must never try to read translations or English translated into other language books. Students, especially when you are studying English, study in English language only and not in any other language. These type of translated books and videos are like slow, sweet coated poison, which in the beginning seems sweet and students feel understanding English to be easier. But actually these things will never let you speak fluent English. So hence, students, take my words, avoid this type of books and videos. You must read the original language in its own form. Now, don't do point number 2. You must never be more concerned about the grammatical rules or perfect pronunciation. You must concentrate more on communication of your thoughts. Are you aware about one amazing fact? That while speaking our mother tongue also, we are neither perfect in our grammar nor pronunciation. This is even true for native English speakers. When you feel more conscious about your grammatical perfection, you lose confidence, and lose means you are gone. Now, the last and the most important point, keep speaking. Laugh at your own mistakes. If anybody corrects, laugh at your own mistake. Take it positively. Take it as a challenge. Never get anguished by them. It is the fear of insult feeling, embarrassing feeling, which is not letting you speak. Once you turn towards that fear and face it, the fear will surely let defeat you, and you will get victory over your hesitation. And then once you win, क्योंकि डर के आगे ही जीत है. Surely you will become a good fluent English speaker. And finally, keep watching all my videos which are generally in English, and all the videos will help you to learn good fluent English. Thank you for watching this video, and obviously you know what you should do when you like something. Bye. Meet you again in my next video. Till then, adieu. Keep growing smartly and confidently. Jai Hind. In this video, I have shared my personal experience of 14 years of teaching English in the written form as well as in the spoken form. Although I have suggested not to be more concerned about the perfection of the language, but still grammatical rules and perfect global pronunciation is very important to know any language. So trust me, friends. Once you break your hesitation and start speaking boldly, surely one day you will become a good speaker. Thank you for watching my videos.